Hello everyone, I am Goddess Taya, 4444. My name is Tanya. Okay, I was just given a message to a DM or DMs, a message about their karmics. Your karmics is going homeless. Gemini. They're getting drunk, getting deeper into alcohol. They was a dark witch in the past life. They want you to forgive them, or they want to come to you and ask for forgiveness. Don't let them in. Somebody's birthday could be in November. What if something went down in November? Karmics will be, karmics are shocked, or they will be shocked so hard that the next time they see you DM or DF, they're going to be too scared even to come near you all. Oh, Divine says this is going on now with your karmics. They have multiple health issues. Yeah, the men are becoming kins. Scorpio. Somebody who had extreme facelift. This is their karma. Karmics that had facelifts. This is their karma. The facelifts are their karma. Yeah. They were being a fool, not you. They. They made you look like a fool, but you wasn't a fool. They were the fool. Somebody could, no. Somebody's birthday could be in October. Or anything could happen in October. Maybe this is when all this started, in October for some, and in others in November. God gave them the warning. Yeah. They own yachts. The karma that is going on now with the Karmics, what they're going through right now, somebody from France, scratch that. Nobody from France. Karmics are being followed. They're being watched. First initial G. They have a car trouble. They may have started having car trouble. Tuesday, or may will today. Somebody that is a pretty boy, and what I call pretty boys is pretty boy Floyd. That's what I call them. Somebody, and when I say that, this is somebody that like a female, not gay, like a female that gotta be neat, the nails gotta be done, the skin gotta be precise, their haircut gotta be real neat. A pretty boy Floyd is somebody that is really, 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 really neat. To me, you never see them in jeans, t-shirt, hats, or anything. This is somebody that is really, really, really neat. Neat as a female. Like these females out here be using these guys wearing all that makeup and the eyelashes, have the BBLs and the big breasts, neat like that. That's what I call pretty boy Floyds. Pretty boy Floyds. Your karmics have worked with fire, doing spell work with candles. Like I said, divine masculine can also be a female in her divine masculine's energy. They're smoking obsessively. Uterine cancer. Hard-headed. Did that spell work anyway? Still doing it. Schizophrenic. Having mental issues. Getting arrested. Somebody with green hair. These karmics is doing, or has done spells in their place of business. Yeah, they better be careful of these storms that's coming up. Yeah, they're spoiled brats. Leo. They purposely call themselves tearing you down. That's true. No one will trust them ever. Initial Y. First name I'm hearing. The initials. First name only. Yeah, now they're pretending to change. But it's not working. Yep. The karmics is not to be trusted. Period. They're not to be trusted. And then I have to pull some for the ancestors. Okay. What the ancestors is... We already know that. Initial S. The churches even do spell work. That's what they're going through. All the church people. Yeah. Got a secret office in the church. Broken bones, broken leg, letter V, first name. Yeah, they felt like the world owed them something because they're here. They feel like the world owes them something because they're here. Some of them are going to try to kill themselves. But Divine says they will live. They might try it within 1 or 2 weeks. Okay. So if any of this resonates, you might hear about it. Not resonate. Yeah, not resonates, but you might hear about this. Not all of it, because it's, I mean, for the world. But you may hear about these things, about your karmic. They will lose their home. They have lost their home. They homeless, yeah. Oh, they have lost their home, but they're going from house to house. Staying at hotels or something. Some of them are suffering from a lot of mucus. And that you may have noticed that Saturday. You might hear something about that Saturday. some on Tuesday. Oh, they're having incest. Oh, they are that they are that depressed. They feel like they don't have nothing. But God told them to stop, and they refused. So, somebody is a bodybuilder, letter H, all initials, first initial, kidney trouble, somebody, their homes are waterlogged with rain, maybe snow. It's melting or whatever. Oh, I'm seeing ice in the house. It's just that cold. Ice in the house. Oh, Lord. I'm hearing pipes being frozen, too. Family members or whoever they had to help them, they are getting some of this karma right along with them right now. Getting in car accidents. Oh, the ancestors are getting the karmics out of the way. Ooh. True message. Letter J. Initial I. Libra. Addicted to sex. A karmic Libra, of course. Whoa. Letter G. Again, God gave them a warning, and they refused to listen. Somebody going to jail, or they are in jail, authorities watching them. Somebody by the name of Zach. Damn. Mafias is after you. You done did some rough. Karmics. Karmics. You all are in for a treat. Y'all like doing that spell work on Halloween? Trick or treat. Some of you they have a video. Either somebody's going to videotape them having sex, or they have a video sex tape, and it will be exposed. These comics always smile. They always smile. That smile, you know, they think that smile sucks you in. But, nah, it don't. Might have had you for a little while. But, somebody by the name of Cruz, Madison, Grant, Daniel. Your comic may come next week. You start having difficulties. Yes. If you say, like, if you apply for a job or want to get a car or something, but no, my bad. You are gonna have difficulties to overcome. For some of you, may start Sunday. You all are going to be set up. Wait a minute. No. Ooh. Homes are in foreclosure. Damn. Ancestors is not playing. One of each limb's gone. An arm and a leg. In a car accident. Oh, this might be a father. They're sex addicts. That spell work backfired. Them love spells backfired. Yeah, they lost control. They just lost control, man. Again, Sunday, these days of the week is when they take place or have taken place. Again. Oh, so in February, you're going to lose your home, or you lost your home this past February. But I'm really feeling February, you're going to lose your home. There's opportunities you're going to miss. The opportunity that you missed was trying to bring the divine ones down. That's the opportunity you missed. Somebody from India. Liver trouble. So there's about 60 women. No. Oh, some of these karmics are your parents. For some of y'all. Again, Gemini. Yeah, they're going to be in and out of jail. Somebody could be a chef. Maybe they are in and out of jail. They was in and out of jail this past June. And they still in and out of jail. Presley. I don't know this name, but Aquillar. Yeah. Somebody got a prenup. My bad. Skip that. Scratch this. They didn't get the prenup. You got the prenup from them. Oh, yeah, their heads are going to be served on a hot silver platter. Mental issues, health issues. Yep. And I want to say something before I go on with the reading. This is not about the karmics, but I saw this video and this lady, she said that Chinese lady anyway said that white people are scared of black people because, they scared of our success because they feel like we would get revenge on them. Let me say this. God gets the revenge. We don't do nothing. What we do is pray. And we tell God about it. God gets the revenge for us. So black people are not going to hurt you. Black people are not going to make you pay for your wrongdoings, because God is already in control of that. But I will tell you this. The way you all have treated black people, and you made our ancestors go in the back of the line and go in the back of the bus and go around the back door and all that. Yeah, I can't say that, because what goes around always come back around. And you all are so ignorant. You all did it time after time after time after time. And you think that you're not gonna be served your karma. You will know how it feels to have to go around to the back door. You can't use the front door. You have to use the back door. We gonna come first. We putting ourselves first. Okay? So something like you all getting in the back of the line, sit at the back of the bus, yeah, you all will have to do that. You all are going to see how it feels to be treated like a piece of shit. Treat our ancestors like a piece of shit. You know? Had our ancestors scared, in fear, hung, dragged. We're not going to drag you. God going to drag your ass. We're not going to hang you. God going to hang your ass. But you will be using the back door and sitting at the back of the bus. Yeah, you will. Okay, so getting back to the karmics. Also, don't let me forget, you all will be picking the cotton, corn, sugar, strawberries, all that. You all are going to be out in the motherfucking fields in the hot, steaming, burning heat, cold, sleet, rent, all that. Just like y'all put our ancestors in that position, you all are going to be in that position. And I'm not going to forget that video when that white boy told my sister, black woman, to go get out in them fields. Yeah, I'm not going to say what she did. She didn't do too much or nothing, but yeah. Yeah, when he told her that, but she didn't let it go, though. Believe me, she didn't. So, get ready, because it's going to happen. You can try to kill yourself. You can try to make yourself ill or whatever. We don't give a fuck. If you in a fucking wheelchair, just like our ancestors and people, black people now, I mean, they be in wheelchairs and all this and that. You could be in a fucking wheelchair. You get your ass out there in the motherfucking fields. I don't mean no harm and no disrespect, but this is how you all treated us. Our ancestors, blood, sweat, and tears, the way they had to hump because you all did not want black people to have nothing because you wanted to avoid payback. So get ready. Getting back to the Karmics. Now, I don't know what I was saying there. Yeah, I'm very sensitive about my ancestors, and I know all my other brothers and sisters, godly brothers and sisters, are upset about their ancestors and the struggles that they had to go through and everything. So, I'm real sensitive about my ancestors. Abigail, Jackson. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of broken hearts. Again, letter V. Them broken hearts might happen tomorrow. Because y'all was being a damn fool. Yeah. You sure was. And you all will be manipulated. Just like you all manipulated us. Yeah. Wow. Some of you are going to try to drown yourselves. That ain't going to work. Yeah, the ancestors have their hands in this. I mean, I saw ancestors when I looked at the card, but ascended masters also have their hand in this with the ancestors. And I did see the ancestors card early. So, you know, our ancestors got the angels, got our ancestors back. So, yeah. Oliver Wayne. A white person. Capricorn. Drug kingpin. The party boy. Yep. God said the ascendant masters say you refuse to learn your lessons. With this card, somebody's name is June. Could be DM's divine masculine, male or female's best friend. You'll be doing this. Karmics gonna be doing that. They're gonna be out there. Yeah, y'all gonna be stressed. Yeah. Yeah. Divine gonna sit your ass down. Divine gonna sit your ass down. Somebody got long fingers. Butt job BBL. Somebody got long fingers. I mean long fingers. They don't play the piano or nothing. This is a light-skinned person or a white person. The nails is, no, the nails is not done. I'm seeing long, skinny fingers. It's a female. God said, your souls are dead. Your souls are dead. But you're still walking the earth, though. Somebody named Kyle, Josephine, Spencer, Carla. Yeah. Y'all gonna be sued, especially if you got money, property, or whatever. Y'all gonna be sued. A heart attack. Heart disease. Not necessarily death, but you will have heart trouble. You're going to need some help. But you know who's the ones that's going to help you? Other karmics. Tumor. Because some karmics want to change, and they know God not playing with them. That's 3 times that came out. God gave karmics warnings. This is the last few that I'm going to do. You're going to have throat issues. You will be cussed out just like you famously cussed out people. But by your own karmics. Avril, Pam, last name Woods, or first name Woods, Tyrone, yeah, that evil eye that you all sent to the chosen one, that evil eye that you was given to the chosen ones, it's being returned back to you. I told y'all to watch yourself in the weather. Bad lightning. You could be driving down the street in broad daylight or nighttime. There you go. Lightning strike. Depends on what you're doing. That's the end of your reading. I'll come back as I'm guided. Bye.